If you click Settings and then Preferences, you can customize different sections of RealtyJuggler. In the Contacts section, for instance, I can customize my contact categories. I'll delete all of my categories and then click on Done. But if I go back to my contacts database and open the Show Category dropdown, you can see my categories aren't deleted after all. Why not? RealtyJuggler generates this category list automatically based on the records you have. I have records with each of these categories, so they all appear on the list. For instance, these are the contacts who belong to my church. So how can you delete a whole category? I'll click on Select Multiple Rows. Click the first checkbox to select the whole list. Choose Remove a Category from the selected records, and select Church as the category I'd like to strip out of these records. I'm showing the records with the category Church, and it says there are no items to view based on your filter criteria. Would you like to show all items? I'll say OK. My church category is still here in the drop-down list, but there aren't any contact records that use it. So now, if I go back to the main menu, click on Settings, and then on Preferences, I can delete this church category, and it won't be added back in like it was before. When I go back to Contacts and Show Category, the church category is no longer there. Let's go back to Preferences. There are 4 custom labels. You can use them for any purpose you like, name them whatever you like, and even synchronize them with Microsoft Outlook. You can also mail merge them to customize your letters to your contacts. You can also identify some common cities, let's say Leesburg and Tavistock, or states, or even countries. I'll click Done. Go back to my contacts database and open a contact record. If I click on the Address tab, you'll see my contact's home address. If I click on the contact's home city, it gives me a drop-down menu with those 2 cities I just selected. This is an easy way to fill in cities, states, and even countries that you frequently use in your market. If you typically work within one country, you can just leave the contact's home country field blank. But if you frequently work across international borders, this can be a very useful field.